Hi, I'm Bee. Come do Pilates with me in Washington, D.C. In today's class, we're going back to the basics with a full body classical style mat Pilates class. To get warmed up, meet me on all fours on your hands and knees. Drop your belly down, open up your chest, pull the shoulders back. We're stretching the spine. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the chin into your chest, press through your fingertips, curl up. Inhale, lower the belly down, open up the chest. Exhale, tuck everything in. We're getting warmed up. Exhale. Last time, inhale, tuck everything in. And round it all back out. Oh, it always feels so good right here. All right, reach your left hand up, say hello. Keep it underneath. Lower down onto your left shoulder. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Press up, reach back up one more time. Rotate the wrist. I like to do that. Replace the left hand, reach that right arm up. Say hello. Tuck it underneath. That feels nice. 3, 2, 1. Press into that left hand, reach up one more time. Woo. Okay. From here, reach your hands a little bit higher up the mat, tap into your toes, lift your hips up. We're coming into a plank. Pull your belly into spine, shift yourself a little bit over your wrists, breathe in, lift the hips up a little higher. Should have a little bit of shaking here, tuck in. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees, hips to heels, child's pose. Woo! All right, everyone. Let's go ahead and bring your feet out in front. We're going to roll onto our backs. And we peel all the way down. Okay, from here we're going to move into some pelvic tilts. We're tilting the pelvis in where you tilt in towards your belly button, relax it down, in towards your belly button. This is like usually very slow and micro. You can do as many of these before or even after class for alignment. Oh, it's so nice, especially when you're like on your feet all the time. And relax it here. We're going to move into our ab curls, but first let's peel the head, neck, and shoulder up. Lift your left foot up and your right foot up. You're now in tabletop. Toe taps, lower the left foot down, hinging from the hips, peel it back up, right toe tap down, lift from your core, okay, tap. Let's do 2 more sets. Tap, up, tap, up, tap, up. Last one. Tap, up. Knees into your chest. Breathe. Moving back into your tabletop here, we're going to do 10 regular ab curls. So go ahead and peel yourself back down. Hands behind your head, elbows wide. Curl up, crunch, peel down. Curl up and peel down. I believe we have 4 more, so let's go with that. Good. 3 more. 2. 1. And down. Lower the toes. Oof. From here, relax your palms at your sides. Scoot your heels a little bit closer to your glutes. Moving into an articulated bridge, which means we slowly start to shift up from our hips towards the sky. We're peeling every section of our back up. We squeeze the glutes at the top and then peel all the way down. Again, inhale, lift, lift. Squeeze at the top. Exhale, peel all the way down. Last one. We're going to peel all the way back down. And again, you're slowly lowering vertebrae by vertebrae. This next one, I want you to hold it up. Peel, 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 peel. Up, up, up. Squeeze. At the top, hold here. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Little pulses into. We squeeze up, up. Squeeze up with the glutes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we peel down. Nice job, everybody. Extend the legs all the way down to your mat for your roll up. Reach the hands overhead. Curl yourself up, 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 peeling up, stretching from the spine, stretch from the spine. Ooh. Peel all the way back. We're slowly kind of moving everything. And again, we lift the arms up overhead, peel the head, neck, and shoulders, followed by the hips. And peel all the way back down. Nice job. This last one, we're going to roll up, peel back into our ab series. So go ahead and begin to peel up. Stay with me. We peel up. We stretch from the spine. We peel everything back. Going, going, going. And then bring your left knee into your chest. Lift the right leg up. Point it out. And then switch legs. Single leg stretches. Let's go for 8. You're crunching up from your chest, so lift yourself a little bit higher. 2. Keep going. Let's go for 6. 4, 3, 2, double leg stretch in 1. So you bring that right knee in, left knee in, hands are going to be on the knees. We squeeze in. Legs go out, arms go behind your head. Swoop the hands in, squeeze. Send both your legs and your arms out. Swoop it back in. Good. We have 3 more. 2, 1. Squeeze it in, relax the feet down and the head. Okay, everyone, up next is our straight leg stretch. We're peeling ourselves up, point the toes to the ceiling. You're going to grab your left leg, right leg goes long and down. We're going to squeeze that left leg in towards us, and we switch. Squeeze that right leg towards us and switch. It's okay if you have a slight bend in the knee. Give yourself a little squeeze, 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 switch. Squeeze, squeeze, switch. Squeeze, squeeze, switch. Good. 4, 3, 2, last set. Good. Bring that left leg up. Curl yourself a little bit higher. Good. Hands behind your head for the double straight leg stretch. Lower the legs down to a challenging level. Use your abs to pull it back up. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3. Ooh, I got low that time. 2. Ooh, last one. Scoop and squeeze it in, lie down. Oh my gosh. Yay, core. Okay, last but certainly not least are bicycles, which is opposite elbow to opposite knee. Come back into table, lift your head and neck up, supporting your head. Start with right elbow to left knee, extend that right leg. And you twist from your obliques. Your hips are always grounded in this workout, so make sure those stay down as you rotate from your obliques. Keep those elbows wide. Whew, I am sweating. Let's go for 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Both knees in and down. Whew. Great job, everyone. Let's move into a roll up to get into our spine stretch series. So again, extend the legs long, reach the arms up over the shoulders, peel yourself up, peel, 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 peel. Good. Scoot yourself so you're in the middle of the mat. Widen your legs so each ankle is at the edge of the mat, right? You want to imagine that you're sitting up nice and tall, spine is straight, hips are grounded, reach your arms up, and I want you to lean forward towards your legs, arms are frozen, and you're stretching from your spine. Stretch, stretch. Peel, peel, peel back up to the top. Reach your hands up. Again, your arms are frozen. Your back is what's leading you. Peel down. Stretch here. Spine stretch forward. Peel it back up. Reach the arms up one more time. We got one more spine stretch forward, and then we'll do our saw. Leaning forward. Stretching from the spine. Oh, that feels good. I'm going to grab my toes for a second. Peel yourself all the way back up. Extend the arms out. Bring the arms behind your head. Zip the legs up together. Lift your hips up. Nice little reverse plank. Lower the hips down. Let's get into our spine stretch saw. So you again, spread the legs out. Sit up nice and tall. You're rooted in your seat. Hands are coming to a T now. We're going to twist. Swing that left arm back. Right hand goes to almost cut off that left foot. And again, stretch from the spine. Push, 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 push. Heel yourself up. Come back to center into a T. We rotate now. Swing that right arm back. Left arm, we stretch it forward using the spine. So I'm not using my arm. I'm just pushing through my back. Reset. Almost imagine like someone's pushing on your lower spine, right? We rotate to the other side. Swing that other arm back. Breathe here. Recenter. Twist. Last one, recenter. Let's twist one more time to the left. And recenter. Amazing job. Zip those legs up together. And then let's move on to our bellies for our baby cobras, our single leg kicks, double leg kicks, etc. Swing the legs back. All right, maybe on your belly. So lower yourself all the way down to do your cobra. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Relax the hips down into the mat, nose down. Take a breath here. Use your nose and imagine you're moving a pebble. Let's do a marble. Pebbles are for penguins. Use the nose to move the marble as you lift the head up. Keep the roots of your hips down, lifting the head up, peeling it up very slowly. I want you to build into this first. Keep those hips down. I know your glutes want to turn on. I know you want to perk the butt up. Stay down as you lift the head up. This is very slow and intentional. And let's go back down slowly, drawing the nose all the way down. Use the nose, move the nose up, moving that marble, lifting the head up, keeping those hips down. It's a lot harder when you really think about how everything else in space is. And let's move it all the way down. Now this next one, we get to use our hands, but the same rules apply. You use your nose, move the marble up. You're starting to lift yourself up a little higher, but you're still keeping the hips, the pelvis down. As you go up, relax the glutes. And let's move all the way back down. This is going to be our last one. Again, nose moves the marble first. I'm lifting up my chin, lifting up my head. My glutes and hips are still grounded. Breathe in, lifting up. Relax the glutes, lifting up even higher and higher. Press into your palms. You can press up, up, but you're still keeping the glutes relaxed. Breathe here and come all the way down. Good. Nice job, everybody. Moving into single leg kicks. Bring your legs a little bit closer together. Come up onto your forearms here. I like to interlace my hands. Now, single leg kicks. Again, the goal is when you're on your forearms, your belly is slightly lifted, but the hips are still down. Use your left foot and lift it up to kick your butt, heel to your butt. And we kick it for 2. 1, 2. Lower it down with control. Now it's the right side's turn. Kick, kick. And when you're kicking it, you should feel a good stretch in the hamstring. Lower it down. Hips are still rooted, right? Pull the shoulders back. And again, heel, kick, kick. Nice job, everyone. Good job kicking your own butt, right? Kick, kick, lower, kick, kick, lower. We're going to do 2 more. Last set, kick, kick, and kick, kick. Let's come all the way down. Nice job, everyone. Okay, everyone, moving into the double leg kicks. We get to lie all the way down for this. You want to be very focused because your hips are going to want to pick up. First thing you want to keep in mind, when you draw both heels into your glutes to do the kick, kick, you reach your hands back, opening up the chest. We kick, kick. Everything comes down together. Option here, you can just do the leg kicking, kicking your own butt, focusing on keeping those hips down. See, mine like to pick up, so I got to focus on that. And we kick, kick. Let's do 2 more. Kick, kick. And we kick, kick. Lower down. Awesome job, everybody. We're going to make our way onto our right side for our sideline series. Let's start with the right side. Hips are going to be stacked, knees bent. I'm going to be on my forearm. You can take this all the way down on your arm where you would look like this using your hand as a kickstand. For today, I will be propped up on my arm. You're going to bring your feet to the front edges of your mat. Relax the shoulders, lifting up here from the side obliques. Top leg, I'm using my left hand as a kickstand. Top leg is coming up, point the toe, and we're going to start with little circles. Draw a circle here for 4, 3, 2, keeping those hips stacked, and 1 other direction. Draw a circle for 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted. Now we're doing leg lifts. Lift up, little low, up and low. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it in 1. Stay lifted. Hold for me for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it all the way down. Whew. Bend both knees. Imagine it stops right at the belly button. And again, lifting all the way up here, shoulders back for your clamshell. Keep the heels glued together. Open up the knees nice and wide. Oh, felt that. Even teachers feel things. We're here for your clamshell for 8, 7. Notice how slow we're opening everything up, right? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close it down. Whew. Always the clam, right? Come back onto your bellies before we do the other side for swimming, also known as opposite arm, opposite leg. Reach your hands out, point the toes, lift your right arm up, left leg up, and return it down. Left arm, right leg, and so forth. This is more of a mental practice because, again, keeping the hips down while the arms and legs do the moving. Once you get into a good rhythm, let's go ahead and lift both the arms and legs here. Now just lift a little higher, right leg left, left arm, right leg. Whew. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do another extra set because we're just so good at this. Nice job. Everybody lift both up, up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Whew. Let's press up. We're going to do those side leg series on the other side. So I'm going to turn to lay on my left side. And again, draw the legs up towards the front of the mat. So you kind of have an angle going on here. Make sure the hips are stacked. Copy the same arm. So I was on my forearm, so I will do that again here. We're going to start with your leg circle. So we lift that top leg and start drawing circles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, reverse in 2. Let's go. Other direction for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted. Now we're going to do our leg lifts. We lower and lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted. You got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Ooh, bend the knees. Again, glue those heels together for your clamshell here. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Oof. Another 8, 7, 6, 5. Remember, this is nice and slow because you want to feel everything. Oof. 3, 2, last one. Nice job. Oh my gosh. Well done, everybody. To finish up today's practice, meet me in an all-fours position. We're going to wrap up with some tricep push-ups, and then we'll stretch it, and we're all done. So for your tricep push-ups, I'm taking a half plank today. Toes are pointed. Tricep push-ups mean you bend the elbows towards the rib cage. Pull your belly into your spine. Lower yourself down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Push up and hips to heels, child's pose. Reach those hands up, sink your hips down. Oh my goodness. Breathe here. Amazing job, everyone. Let's finish everything up with a good figure 4 stretch. So meet me lying all the way down onto your back. Whew. Heel everything down. Take your left foot, cross it over your right knee. Grab the back of the right leg as you bring it in. That'll stretch your glutes. We're here for 5. And lower that right foot down. Uncross the leg, take it to the other side. Right foot, left knee. Wrap it around the back of the left leg, bring it in. We're here for 5. This one's tighter. And relax that left foot all the way down. Uncross the right foot. Bring your knees into the chest. Give yourself a good hug. Squeeze in. Then let's roll back up to the top. Let's roll those knees in the front. And you're done. Amazing job, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today on the mat. I'm Bea. Thank you for doing Pilates with me in Washington, D.C. I hope you enjoyed going back to the basics with this classical mat Pilates style class. Be sure to subscribe to keep up with all of our future classes, and have a great day.